Cheers. Cheers that.
Cheers there, guys. Sapling guys, Dreddy. I've got to look at the camera, not myself. Sapling guys, Dreddy Eddie here, back with another video. I'm here with Tony Maloney.
Yep. Tony with Brony.
I was going to call you something else. What was I going to call you today? I was thinking about it earlier.
What? Little...
Tony.
Is this in the drive down? You're thinking like, what's a fun name to call Tony?
Yeah, I need to call you something different.
Tony
every week.
Maloney with Peroni. He's got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Is it better than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sapling guys, Dreddy Eddie here, back with another video. I'm here with Tony Maloney, and we've just watched episode 2 of The Last of Us. So this is our episode 2 review, and we'll get right into it.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
You haven't seen the world, so you don't know.
If you have seen The Last of Us Part 2 and you want to watch and see what we think of it, this is for you. We're spoiling everything.
Well, I'm assuming you played the game.
Joel dies. Okay, sorry, go on. You first.
Okay, so it starts off with Indonesia, which is a good thing. So that's patient zero, I'm assuming. They're talking how it started, which never gets covered in the game. So that's a good thing. They're making backstory, which wasn't there.
Extending it, because obviously with television you can jump all over the place, and games you're kind of stuck with the main characters. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
So that was a good addition, I think.
Yeah? Isn't that very Chernobyl-esque?
Yes.
Again.
In fact, it's jumping between scenes, yeah, exposition, jumping around. But
It feels like it's got a different style completely, especially the fact they're all speaking a different language. Of course they would, but...
Yeah, I liked it. I think it was a good addition. And then the way she's just like, bomb the city, bomb it all. Like, this doesn't stop. Yeah, it's good. It's like a sense of futility to the whole quest, really.
And like, she's like, I want to spend time with my family. Like, the question that isn't even... everyone's always going to be thinking about the same question, and they don't directly say it, but she said, bomb it all. She just was poking around with it, so she must be including herself in that.
She said bomb it all and the people. And I'm guessing that was her own...
Including herself and all her family.
Yeah.
So that's a very dark scene, really. She's like, kill everyone.
Yeah, it's rough. So that's how bad cordyceps is. Basically just saying how bad the virus is, because we didn't think... There's no spores.
There's no spores. It doesn't spread. How does it spread? By
kissing.
Zombie kisses.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was a good addition. And it cuts back to where we left us in the first game. So they've got her on like...
Game.
episode where she's like, she opens up and they're skeptical about her actually immunity, so they're like questioning her and stuff.
And that dramatic lighting with the... I don't know what they're trying to get across with that.
I don't know, it's like a flower bed of a grassy...
moss.
Yeah, I don't understand what they did that for.
Yeah.
Just to... Some cinematography was like, let's do this.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
That's it.
Quite a lot of this episode looked like the landscape shots of the game.
It did. There's a lot of shots that were like taken from the game, it looked like. Especially the ones of just like open like, hole in the floor with like some parked cars around it. That looked very ripped from the game. It's good. They're sort of doing well by gamers, I think.
Yes, you said she's only in 3 episodes.
Yeah.
So you kind of spoilt it for yourself by knowing that.
Well, this was before they even showed. There's a whole list of cast and how many episodes they're in, and it's already lied because Tommy was meant to be in 9 episodes, and he wasn't in this one.
Was he not in this episode at all?
No.
Not even a cameo.
No. So
they did a wrap up of the episode before. Does that count?
Oh, actually, that's right. Well, no, he wasn't even in that. I don't think.
Okay.
But no, they're doing well by the gamers, but I think they're chopping and cutting between scenes. Like that whole hotel scene doesn't happen until midway through the game.
Okay.
And they've already included that.
Because you've recently played the game anyway.
Yeah.
I have had every intention to open it up and have a go, but since we're even late on this, I haven't got high hopes. But okay.
Well, I like that they've actually included Ellie being Ellie.
Yeah.
Ella being Ellie, with the whole bit with the hotel ding dong bell.
Yeah. Was that in the game?
Similar, but it may as well have been, yeah.
Yeah.
It's her just being
similar
playful, and then, which is what Ellie's like, a lot of humour and lightheartedness, which wasn't there in the first episode, and wasn't there for half the episode.
Yeah.
So she's coming into her own a little bit, but still.
Essentially, they want to show Joel being quite a dark, heartless character.
Yeah.
And
he has...
Ellie is supposed to be the thing that brings him back from that, to show him that life can be lighthearted and fun. Obviously, there's other characters in the game which are other versions of what Joel could potentially be if he allowed himself to go down different paths.
Basically, them getting from point A to the Capitol building, which is where the
Seemed
game
quick.
is. They have to, because there's a lot of story to cover.
Yeah.
And like that is only about a fifth of the game.
How many episodes are there?
I think 9.
9 episodes. Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Next episode is going to have a lot more backstory that wasn't there in the game.
Yeah.
Like Frank's only, you see a glimpse of him and a note in the,
Yeah,
the game.
Frank's already dead.
Yeah, exactly. And you get a note of why he died, and that's it. That's what
So
you get.
I guess they're really trying to work that emotional payoff for Bill, getting names right,
Yeah.
to have because I watched a video recently on that monologue and how Bill dealt with it. Yeah, so I guess they're trying to put a face to it and get the audience to feel something as well.
Yeah. Do you know who the actor is as well for Bill?
No idea.
Guy from Parks and Rec.
No idea.
Big burly guy with a beard who's just like, he's a comedian. He's the best character, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've done. I don't know how it's going to work for Bill, but we'll see.
Okay.
He's not a funny character. He's not supposed to be funny. But,
So
yeah.
they get the comedian to play him.
Basically.
They want
He's-
range.
He's funny in like a manly way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just does manly things, and it's funny because he's doing them. So we'll see how that works.
What do you think about the whole fact that all the infected are connected?
I don't know how that. Yeah, it adds a different layer to the whole virus. So maybe it works because there's no spores. Maybe that's how it's dangerous because they're all one big
Hive
hive.
mind.
Yeah, I was thinking hive mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that would cause. Yeah, if you're
So-
getting swarmed, you're not going to stop that. Yeah.
So they're really pushing towards like the end game boss being the clickers.
The end game boss.
That's-
Oh god, yeah. Well, you've seen number 2. You know,
Yeah.
the hospital bit.
Yeah.
They're going for that kind of vibe.
And the clickers, what do you think of them?
They're pretty spot on to exactly like the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how they behave.
How they sound. How they act.
Yeah.
They did well with that.
Hard to kill.
I mean,
Because
they
you have to stab them right in the neck, or
You know what would have made that scene better? A brick or a bottle. just throw a brick or a bottle. You know, just as like a little hark back. Just
pick up a brick and just
Yeah.
smack him just once. Just smack the
a
brick,
brick and
as
then
you're
a bat
getting
so
away.
they go down. But no,
Ellie gets bitten. Ella.
I think she gets Ella. She gets scratched.
Ella gets scratched, a tiny little love bite on
Yeah.
her arm, and they're surprised that she isn't turning. And then Tess, I almost said Trish,
Yeah.
Tess or whatever.
Yeah.
Trish. There's too many. So she actually gets bitten.
Yeah.
So really, this whole episode is a build-up towards that. It's just to show the danger of the clickers,
Yeah.
and then to show
Yeah. It's
that-
a lot of exposition, which is good. Like even the whole start with the Indonesia bit shows just story we didn't get about why it's dangerous, and I think the tendril thing is kind of growing on me a little bit because of the whole interconnected, but.
It does look gross. It gives that visual
God, yeah.
visual factor as well that maybe spores wouldn't.
Yeah, there's no visual factor. It's more just they are genuinely dangerous.
And then it ends with attempting to light
Oh
a
yeah.
lighter instead of picking up one of the grenades.
Yeah.
The floor's covered in
That
grenades.
made no sense. It's like you've got
they're all getting past you. Like,
you just
get them
pull a
quick.
grenade and you just hold it like that, like every movie scene does. And
Yeah.
but it didn't have that. It had some sort of. She had to get kissed first before she.
Well, yeah, you had to get a love interest in there just before she goes.
Also, I'm pretty sure one of the dead bodies was the creator.
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty sure. I said.
I'm surprised you haven't
that
Googled it
looks
already.
like- I'm
You're
gonna-
usually straight on that.
I will have a look afterwards. I'll find out. 'Cause it did look like him. It's like, is that the creator, Neil Druckmann? Cameoing as a
Just
dead,
fan
dead
service
body?
in case he
I mean,
gets it
to us,
wrong.
That's what you should be. I think if you're going to cameo as a non-person.
As a non-main
Yeah, yeah.
character,
Just for like fans of Easter egg. Like, oh, that's
then
the
you
guy.
can't get it wrong.
Yeah.
Right. So, what did you give episode 1 again? You
I
gave
gave
it
it 8.
an 8.
Yeah.
I gave it a 7. This episode seemed quite quick for me. Yeah. Well, go on.
I'm giving it a 7.
Now you're dropping. You're going to a 7.
Yeah, I didn't think it was as good as the first episode. I think more just because it felt rushed. Yeah.
Yeah, there didn't feel like there's as much going on. I feel the potential for it to be building, and I feel that I will like what's coming, but
Yeah.
I feel like this is filling up the gaps so we can proceed, make sure everyone's on the same page
Yeah.
of what's going on with
Joel.
Ellie, Joel. Yeah.
Well, the creator did
That.
say after episode 3 things get good.
Yeah.
That's what he's said
But
to fans.
it didn't really develop their relationship much, Joe and Ellie.
They had a bit of chatting about stuff, but it was very cold and very nothing said.
So yeah, I think I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10. It's consistent. Still doing it. I'm gonna go whoosh, 7 out of 10. I'm gonna make
7
a big
is still
7.
good though. 7 is good.
Still good. It's
Yeah.
still it's above average, and I'm excited to see more. Obviously, anything Last of Us, I'm obviously gonna happily pay full price for.
Yeah.
You got me on that one. So yeah. Anyway, should we cheers?
I'll cheers to that.
Cheers. That was a quick one, like the
Yep.
episode, and we'll see you guys
Got
next
very
week for episode 3 of Last of Us. Episode part 3. Yeah. You want to say anything else?
No, I think we covered it. I think we're good.
Tony Maloney with Pastroni, Calamari.
That wasn't it, was it?
No, that wasn't it either. I'll get it by next week. Anyway, see you guys later.
Adios.
Peace.
Frank, we will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
You might not be her father, but you were someone's.